we go, and let's see here.
Such skill, you waited for the second one.
Yes, I did.
And of course I could have prepared that. There we go. I have the stream running. Got the names, I hope, fully correct. So let's start commentating on actually what's going on instead. Oh, and I could fix the Dora as well. I'm blaming it on way too many. No, there should not be 2 euros. Yeah, 2 euros on the tournament. Yes, we have. And I'm confused on which camera I should look at. As usual, we have a fairly... Okay, now we have some discards going on, but we have a fairly quick hand on the dealer. And we have already a call on Matej Labaš. Seems like it's his own wind. And a player that does not like to sort his hand. And we are 1 away, I think it was, on Juraj Jerguš's hand. Oh, I got confused here now. This is North Place, that should be Philip. There we go. And the Dora should be fixed. Or what are you talking about now? Oh, I saw wrong when I swapped the Dora. There we go. And we have Riichi from the dealer waiting on. Is that 4-7? No, 4-7 pins. We have 2 of the 4s in Juraj's hand. We have 2 of the 7s in Philip's. Philip is also Tenpai. Will he do? Yeah, it seems like he's very eager to do. Challenging Riichi, waiting on the 6-9 pin. I see 3 pins in the pools. They are already out. But we have Juraj having 1 6-pin available. And Lyudmila was almost about to discard the winning tile, getting a dealer sumo. Riichi Pimfu.
Yeah, it's
No Dora.
We should count in our
Yes.
head, and then this is just
Why? Why?
because.
Oh, okay. So it will be
320 is
2 from each,
two
I
from each.
think.
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
320 is this.
Wait a second. We have
We do.
1-3. 1-3.
okay.
Okay.
It was too much.
There you go.
Thank you.
I hope they are intending to use the app as
I
well.
forgot about how yes.
7 and 4, right?
Yes, they did.
You were waiting on
Perfect.
7 and 4.
Yes, I wait.
I was waiting on 6 and 9 from the same team yesterday. 9 was
That
down 3 times,
was
but
a good way.
yes, because you started at 9.
Yes, and I would just start it again, so it was just.
No, I saw a 9 in that hand.
And
I'm pretty sure it was not a Tanya. Because I saw 7, 8, 9 in Mansu.
is the best hand ever.
Oh yeah.
But it has so small amount of tool. Sometimes it bothers
So
me.
if you have a lot of hands, you get rich, but spinku tumor. You don't need to.
Stop it!
I said this in one game as he switched Riichi Bats Sumo Pin to Dora Dora.
Yeah. But then
6.
you don't need any tool, right?
He's Hanuman.
Yes, I don't.
He's Hanuman, and
No one.
that was the only hand that I remember.
And you were the oh yeah.
And still I won the game.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. I was checking some stuff up. Juraj having a lot of random tiles. It might get into Shitoitsu or something like that. No, it was not Tanyo. I'm pretty sure it was not Tanyo. Yeah. And then the scoring makes sense. Lyudmila has a lot of pairs, but they make some possibility for not going to Shitoitsu as well. This is getting closer. And here I have a hard time seeing what's actually going on. So apparently his shape on the left hand side of that hand was not a perfect set. Because otherwise I thought there might have been a Riichi coming from that hand. Talking about Philip Meyer here now. Edelmayer. Skipping that part, it's not important, right? It's just a part of the name. That's 2, 3, 5. one away. This could be one away as well.
Riichi.
And we have a Riichi from Matej Labaš, waiting on a 1-4 man.
Riichi.
Wow, such a back. Wow.
And we had a Riichi from Edelmayer as well. Let's go back and check that hand soon. What his actually weight was. And this is 4-7 Pinsu weight. Which means that Lyudmila is most likely to deal in, considering how the defense has been going from the get-go. How are you missing 1,000 points? Oh, now I get what you mean.
None of you guys wait for the win.
That could be true,
Shame.
but they forgot the Riichi bet. So Lyudmila is... Oh, nice.
Rod.
There we go. Sorry about that.
330.
So did someone deal in here now? I think that what happened, right? I
Fine.
didn't see... Oh, no, they went... Oh, they did deal in.
Okay. I was good at my.
Oh yeah, it was a 1-4 months wait, not that one.
Okay.
I don't have 800 back. I can give you 1,000 back. And you give me 200.
Yes, we had Philip.
No.
It was Philip that was doing the chasing Riichi, right? On the previous hand?
Yes, it was a good win. It really was. And you
Which means that Philip should have 1,000 points less.
And that was a shame.
Yeah,
I'm
but I
just
couldn't.
sorry.
Yeah.
But it might be that they did score it like this. With points. I totally forgot about it. We have seen that happen before.
Yeah. One spring. Asi áno, ja.
Otočil si, nebolo to tam.
Okay. Tak to jak zamkneš auto a potom si stojí na tom auto.
So we're going into East 2. And we have a dealer with a few tiles to discard before his hand seems to be ready. We have a pair of ton in Juraj's hand. We'll see if he was going to do something, try to do it quick, or keep it simple, or closed considering. meant by that, but have we actually seen any of the Doras in the hands? We did not get a pawn on that. No, I have not seen any Dora. Could be in Philip's hand. That seems to getting the shape going quickest among them all. There we go. Matej preparing for a pinful. There's a lot of pairs. Okay. They are playing quick now, and the first Dora I seen just got discarded directly. It's like they all knew that no one was sitting on it. And we have one camera flickering at times. Fortunately, I cannot do anything about that right now. And we actually had that issue yesterday as well. No, it's not. Yeah, this is one away now. It's nice to see them having this nice tempo. Even if it's not an ideal tempo for me. Possible Khan. Hogging all the tiles in the 8 suit, but I don't remember anyone actually wanting that. And did you get Tempai? I don't think so. There was one tile missing still. So this should be Tempai now. No, it's not. So Philip am I getting one away from trying to do toy or something like that? And Lyudmila also getting in Tempai? Waiting on the 4-pin.
Okay.
And Matej putting him in. But that was not a Yaku though. Oh, sorry. What did happen there? The two players that made calls in Tempai, nothing else.
Okay.
1.5. That was probably a wise decision.
I was thinking now. Yeah, neither was in Tempai, so the rounds is not rotating.
I would
Going
have
into
tried
each
it
two
if
with one extra counter.
maybe for hanchan sumo,
But you were not surprised.
you didn't get anything more. Anything with
Yes, I got it. Otherwise, we would have done it probably. Okay.
We know that there has been some errors regarding the pimp declaration sticks, so the score might not be right, but at the same time it could
yeah,
be.
I know.
And fortunately my memory is way too bad, short time memory especially.
I like when I an empire with it, so just for fun it's not so cool.
Good.
8 pin is the new Dora. Pair of green dragon on the door and the dealer, otherwise fairly good shape. Just that camera now. Juraj also having fairly okay shape, but a lot of terminal tiles to discard. Or maybe it wasn't that good shape. Philip is probably the one with the best shape actually for now again. Even if it's kind of hard to see what's going on when he's hiding off his hand. It's 6, yes. Is it a Riichi even, maybe?
No. I was afraid.
Depending on the set to left is in hand, he might actually be Tempai already. It's very hard for me to go and yell on them though, because I'm pretty far away. And now he removed it and it's a pair there, so he's actually Tempai waiting on 9-8, so, but it will be Yakules. And now I'm trying to figure out who's doing stuff. Wait, no? Okay, I did see that wrong, but now it's a 2-4. It should be a 3-4 in the end there. Riichi. Sorry about that. Matej has discarded his honor tiles for defense. Doesn't seem like an unreasonable thing to do, considering that helps him proceed to pushing his hand at the same time. Yeah, it was a deal in there. So we had Lyudmila dealing to Philip Edelmayer, Riichi Nomi, I think. Yeah, there might have been some. I'm not sure. No, it should be Riichi Nomi with extra points. The counter, the home bat aside for the dealer, adding up some more hundreds. We have a new dealer and we're going into E3. Another Pinsu Dora makes it easier for me because someone has sorted these pictures into suits when I have to swap them. Let's try and if we can see what's actually going on here. Seems to be three-way. And this one is also something like three. No, it's the same hand. That could explain it. Okay, that could explain it. Dealer also getting a pair of his own wind. It counts double. No? Wasn't the dealer that... Yeah, no, he just never sorted it. And here we have two bulky shapes. And here we are going quickly for Tanya Nomi, it seems. There we go, sorry. No, another. Yeah, sometimes you have to notice what they actually discard. And I should know directly who's actually taking that and if they should or not. I'm blaming it on being just woken up. This should be Tempai now, waiting on a 7-8 pin. Are we gonna see a Riichi?
Oh,
We are seeing a Riichi from Philip, waiting on 7-8 pin. Lyudmila getting a Tempai, waiting on a 2 pin. Tanya Nomi. And this should also be ready now. Waiting on a 2-5 pin from the dealer. Will Lyudmila deal in? No, Lyudmila is getting further away. And Philip getting sumo.
1,000.
I think it was no Dora because there was, yeah, no, there was a Dora because of the 2 Urang.
was for a short time I was irritated because I can't wait for an 8-2. I can wait for 7 and 8. That was a rate I had never had before.
What?
Yeah, I never waited for 7 or 8, so 8 or...
That's a simple, really.
Yeah, but it's never happened to me before. One moment. It's not just a 7, it's more than a 7.
You could have really focused bulletin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw it when you discarded it, so I was thinking.
So you did.
This is a nice display of European mahjong, where games go fast, and there is no huge difference between the top and the last player at the table, in points yet. That's how I like to see it at least. With this Dora, however, we can see potential really big hands. The question is there anyone sitting on all three? Or not all three, all four at the start? But it seems to be coming to an even distribution. Philip sitting at a good seat, apparently, because he's starting with fairly good shape every time. Matej getting the pair of Dora. Will Juraj deal into that? Or will he be clinging on to the Dora until the end? And he also gets a pair. His hand also looks like he could actually go for a Shitoitsu on it, making it not an issue that the other two tiles are hogged by someone else. And this is one away from Tempai, Lyudmila's. And is this also doing something like that? I'm not as sure. That was a pair of West, right? And now I don't see anything on this hand. It could be Tempai waiting for 8 saw, but I don't think so. Because I don't think the monster tiles at the end were a complete set. This, however, is almost complete. Utilizing the white dragon as a pair. And this is also getting closer. And have the Riichi? Do we? No, but I'm pretty sure it's in Tempai.
Riichi?
We have a Riichi from Lyudmila waiting on the green dragon and 3-pin.
Riichi Patsuiko.
And what? Did someone deal in immediately?
Riichi Patsuiko. 3 and no 40.
You have
Wait.
It's 8
it's
and
8.
Yeah.
4. And it's 30 because Ron would conceal.
So Matej did dealt
will be
Patsu into Lyudmila.
and I don't know how.
400.
Please check. I
no.
don't
Yes.
Riichi Patsu Momi.
It's 350, so 425, so 2000.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Well,
Means we are going into south round.
Yeah. I mean, neither, but you need to
this
learn
is
that.
logical.
Yes.
Oh,
That's how I do it, right? Because 50 is
1000.
25.
South. I thought someone had 2 houses, but
I did.
yes, I know you did, and you thought it was almost safe, but
Yeah, I heard that those one hand 30 food is really easy to count actually. So even I managed to do those.
I could have gone Riichi before you,
And
but I needed word tile 1 for Tantak. And I had the 4.
You were greedy.
No, and I had the 4. So I hope I draw the 1.
Yes,
Discard the 4 and go rich.
Yes, because it's right? Oh, okay, fine. Like this.
It was good that the king didn't go rich because I would have paid him a more 1,000.
Well,
But to be honest, it's
think
actually
about it.
shameful
I
how
would not
bad I am at counting.
attack if you were rich. Probably, because you were the Oya.
But you have
But I generally have the problem with the hands bigger than mine.
Yeah?
Because they never happen.
One with his green dragon.
Or at least not for me.
Even if you weren't rich, it would be.
Yes, probably. I don't know, really. It would be a completely different situation.
So let's see if we can get a peek at this hand.
And you don't
Doesn't seem to be that close. But we have a Dora. And here we have a hand again. Some development at least. And we could speed it up with the dragon pair. And yes, now let's see if I getting to see where we are among the players. 2, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? The 2 disappeared. Makes sense. And here we might. Yeah, we're one away. No. Yeah, we're one away. Right. No, we guess we don't have another pair. Yes, it's South round. Sorry of not answering that, but it seems like everyone else was doing it, so it didn't really matter. Did I see a red dragon on the left hand of Edelmayer? I think I did. Because there is no bankruptcy in the EMR rules, so it makes no sense on not starting at 0. because that makes it a bit easier to actually compare who is leading and how much difference is there between players. The only reason you need So, Lyudmila is lacking the pair on another nice pinfu. Juraj is having too many pairs. It's a contradiction. And this is also close to Tempai. He seems to be touching his hand, yes. There's nothing problem with it, it's just maybe defensive-wise concept. Pinfu, because everyone seems to be aiming for Pinfu. That was a 7, right? Yes, it was a 7. One away, there was a possibility of Sunshock as well, and I get confused on which camera I'm swapping to. Is this Tempai? Yeah, it's even Riichi waiting for 4-7 man. We have 2 7s in Philip's hands. It was probably the first time we ever saw that. Lyudmila has 1 7. And we have the last one in the hand that declared Riichi. Juraj will also not never discard 7, considering the Sunshock possibility there. But the odds for him to draw one is extremely slim, considering we just counted them all. Or no, we did not. There was one left, right? But maybe it's in the pond.
Yes. And this Riichi's text becomes
That's where so you were scared.
I was it's something ale także doszła była taka żółtka, która zapiturkła. Ale to co została. And even if I got Tempai, it would have been in best case Riichi and nothing else. So.
if you win, you got 2 Radorov. I checked.
I don't usually check because I don't want to be disappointed.
That's wise.
So with 30 minutes left, we're going into South 2.
No?
Making this possibly... Oops. There we go. Making this possibly the fastest game we have seen this year's stream.
Your point is
You want to count?
yes, I want to.
Okay, so let's do the
We can say here or here because I
Okay, friendly point checks status.
25-6.
And during we do that, we can try to peek at the hands.
24-8.
Fairly lot of terminals on Juraj's side.
exactly 30. So
Could be hard to make anything decent of that, considering all the shapes were in the middle.
38.
25-6. 5-6. 26. 9, 20. 26. There's 1,000 in the pot.
Oh yeah, that's okay then. Let's see it. Okay.
38 and something else.
It's really hard to tell which of these hands are going to be the fastest, considering almost none of them seems to be a quick one.
What do I do? Probably nothing.
Well, except if Juraj gets to get that red dragon. And he had a chance, but it might not be worth it, considering it might be locked at 1,000 points then, and he needs more. We have white dragon on Matej's side. Lyudmila regretting discarding that 9-pin. And this hand is starting to get shape. Good luck for you, Matej. And Edelmayer's hand seems to almost be ready, but will probably have to discard that Dora that he just drew a few turns ago. Sorry about the coughing. Five, 6, 6, 8, 8, 9. Getting the chance to utilize the Dora if he picks one. But Lyudmila dragging the second one in the hand, deciding to try to use that as the pair. What's going on here? Did actually someone call? Yes, someone picked the white dragon. Putting him not in tempi. Temakishi, I do not understand. Sorry about that. You're right, now going for... Okay, and then we had another call there. Let's see what happened. Yeah, Matej getting in tempi for waiting for pin. And currently I'm trying to find the camera that's actually... Is that 5-man going now, or? Oh, it's a triplet of 6 spin. Oh, wait a second, that could have been a Dora he still had in his hand, because I do remember him drawing one earlier. And I couldn't see it in the discard. So it should be the Dora and not the 5. Matej not deciding to go for two different tile weights, but with probably not that many available tiles.
Oh. 1.5.
Ah, Juraj dealt in. He wanted to keep his tempai waiting on a Tuso. Yeah, unfortunately Philip likes to have his hand up there, and these are not trained professionals.
I had one and he
Professionals.
discarded one, but with you two I couldn't discard.
So they are not getting spanked when they get home because they were blocking the camera and that kind of stuff.
Different possibilities with the door, but yes, I could take it. Not wrong, but take
Okay.
it.
Yeah, but here the one with 2 or 3 dollars and then you test.
Even if Philip might have small hands, it's still
If you wanted to get rid of it.
trained professionals get at least yelled at when they do. That's what that's implying. Not that they never do it.
Well, maybe. This is some 10. And if I got the right one, I would have it.
Nice.
Did you? Oh, you get one. Okay.
1,028. What
Maybe
happened?
we get the Dora?
Whatever. It's fine.
Does it really
I was like, huh? And then it's like, alright. Done.
Oh no, this door again.
Jak? Ja robię
That was like 3 dragons.
Ja sobie myślałem, że robię jakiegoś typu.
Oh no. Think about the player has 3 dragons.
Yeah, do that. Yell at him as hard as you can. We'll see if he notices.
3 dragons.
Of course I do.
Oh no, it's 12.
And I am receiving some company here. You know that even if you whisper, you should actually catch by the microphone. Anyhow, now I'm getting confused. As usual, we have a pair of the south in Matej's hand, and
That's not the
Dragon, yes.
and yeah, I have also the problem that I'm having problem to see what's going on in Philip's hands. Lyudmila is not getting as close as she wishes to, and this is one No, it's not a one away, but question is he going to try to go for a toy tile on that?
I draw the other threes then.
You threw it like
And I'm apparently getting text messages.
I'm
I
afraid.
do not have time to check my text messages right now. Yeah, it's probably some tiles, I agree. And I think we almost got Tempai there. No, one way. Slim chance for a Sanchoco. And I thought I saw him break up a set there. I wonder if I actually saw right there. Juraj likes to mix his tile all over. I probably saw wrong before that it was not a complete set, because the Manso tiles have a tendency to be really hard to grab which tile it is on the camera. So, just a little shifting and it would be a Sanchoco. Or are you going to declare Riichi now? That's not a complete set in there, and then that's, I think it's 3-3-3-4. That's probably not the correct. 3-3. 3-4-4-4. 2-3-3-4. No, that couldn't be. I have no clue. But there was a Riichi waiting on some lower pin Manso tiles. Yeah. Someone thinking here? That might have been the dangerous tile. Lyudmila opening up for a Tanya Nomi. Trying to rush and win before the Riichi. Happens. So it should be a 2-5 weight on those Manso. But it's, in my opinion, fairly hard to see.
No, I will.
But why not usual east south? What do you mean? Okay, yeah. The concept is that because if it's a tournament, it feels. Some people have expressed. Oh well, there are two parts of it. One is east south hanchan can take very long time when we have players that refuse to play fast and that kind of stuff. And the second part is also that bankruptcy limits the possibility to advance. So we had Matej dealing into Lyudmila.
When I discarded this, I had to decide if I wait for if I wait for 1 and 4 or for 2 and 5. And
I
really
hope there was no Furitan involved there.
I discarded the 4 and you do the 1 and he do the 4. And so that if I had discarded the other one, you wouldn't have drawn
We
it.
just had Juraj being the dealer. There was no Juraj winner, so it's now Philip's turn. Going into the last round.
That was a foolish attack.
I discarded 4 because it was 6.
Yes.
I don't discard. Yeah, I know, but it's
And I
real,
should
a little
update
bit
the scores.
frustrating when you decide for one or two possible weights, and the weight he didn't decide
Will we see
gets
Juraj
discarded.
attempt for an upset?
It gives
Getting the first
the
place in
feeling
this table?
so wrong decision.
I totally changed my
Or maybe we will see Philip starting off the Renchans.
But it's always.
No, wait. That's...
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
This is strange. In my opinion, this is strange, so I wonder if there was actually Furutan involved and that ended up being Chombo. Because I was expecting the dealer to rotate when it was not the dealer winning the hand.
Yeah, so
Okay, I'm not getting any information regarding this. Philip having all... Well, okay, not almost, but have a lot of pins in his hand. Lyudmila is going for a sauces instead. Matej for a mansu. Is going to be a Honitsu Shinitsu party this hand? That would be interesting. Lyudmila is, however, going for more simple, more proven to be effective. Or maybe it's just a preference. Hopefully, rushing for the Tanya Nomi is not gonna bite her ass. While Matej is tempai waiting on the 3-man Shitoitsu Pimfu. I have not updated the Dora, by the way. Let's see if we can find it. 3 so. Here we go, and Wu is going to discard now. That was there, so there we go. No? Yep. There was 2 Doras as well, yeah, because I didn't update the Dora. Matej declaring Riichi. I still think it was a 3-man. And this hand is also tempai, waiting on 3, so he's also declaring Riichi. Philip taking a call. Not really sure what tile he actually cheated. Oh, sorry. Lyudmila dealing in to Matej. And Juraj is like, no! Shitoitsu Pimfu, did I say that? Interesting. I meant Tanya if I said Pimfu. Because that was what I saw.
Yes, but
And apparently he had 2 Urador.
So last.
No, that couldn't be. But didn't I see him?
I'm
The
second.
bottom points.
Oh,
Yeah, so
we-
you share 809.
And
Interesting.
what if we finish like this?
We
you
share
are the first.
second
You
place.
have minus 8.
No. We share. I think we share. Yes.
Yeah, Uma, we will
Because,
share Uma.
yes, you will share Uma, so you will not get -5, -5.
But
I mean
minus
+5,
five,
+5,
you have
but
zero.
zero. But zero, yes.
Okay.
You will get 0 Uma if
Okay.
you
Wait,
share
so,
second
so
place.
you have
I
to
have
have-
+10 too.
This was quite an interesting change.
I understand.
Probably.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. It was a sheet toy to get dealt into, yeah.
Thanks for the 6. So you made a sushi chest for me.
And it was the other player that was
Yes, I
showing
know.
up
I was like,
those
yes, that's nice.
pair of
I didn't
Ura.
want to reach that for a while.
A bit
because I was
confused.
like, this is just good.
I did not see exactly what was going on regarding the payment here. But one stick was his own. Anyhow, we should be at South 4 now. I think I saw the Dora, but I managed to hide it. Pin 5. We are not having this player as a dealer anymore, because now it should be Philip. And it's the last round. And this is gonna be interesting, considering we have two players that might be at the same score, or maybe not. Are we going to see something like Tanya or Ipeko on Philip's hand? That would be a nice change, even if it's not going to be big enough, probably, for taking the first place. Matej now getting a chance. Yes, he did take it to quickly end this game. Is this? No, it's not really. We have some bad shape there.
No mercy, no hope, nothing.
Two players tied for last place? I'm really confused how you're saying that they're competing for the fourth place. Tied for fourth place?
See?
We have a Riichi. Sorry about this. We have a Riichi. He did draw the. Yeah, I'm actually not really seeing what his weight is.
8.
Is that 4-5 months? The 3-6.
No mercy from me either.
And then we had another Riichi from Lyudmila waiting on 6-8. So okay, we have Juraj dealing into
So 5-8.
the dealer. Seems like it's just a Riichi Nomi. And we have another round.
lose very small. Or I continue with
Yeah,
the first
Lyudmila and Philip were both at minus 800, but that's not the fourth place. But yeah.
two games. A rainbow.
You could just need one, right? You have plus 5 each.
So, will Juraj make his upset now, or is he just going to sit and hide in the shadows?
Forgot about your reach.
I do not see which. Is that a 2 or a 3? I think it's a 2. Philip having a chance for going for another quick hanchan possibility. The green dragon. Or even going for a honitsu. Will he go big or will he go quick? Who knows? I'm thinking a bit about what actually Lyudmila did take there. Is she going for a honitsu, it seems? There we go. Matej opening his hand for Tanya Nomi. Or maybe was a Dora involved there? Yeah, there's maybe even 2 Dora involved there. Even if the Nomi would be enough for him currently to at least keep the first place and just end the game. Juraj getting closer to his honitsu. And Philip is getting his dragon set completely out of the vision of the other players. Matej getting in tempi, waiting on Dora and 4. And 3 and 4 man. I think it was at least. Is this tempi now or not? Probably not. It could be tempi waiting on a 3 pin. Depending on that first tile. And I'm looking at the wrong player? No, I'm looking at the right player. Matej choosing to back off from his tempi. And this is a Honitsu now waiting. He should be waiting on 1 and 9, I think. Oh yes, he just decided to sort it like that. I'm a bit confused when people are mixing up the tiles like that. I wanted to think it was a 1 and 9 saucer weight. But he sorted it like it should be 8. Yeah, because I thought it was another count of. And Philip was not in tempi. And Matej is going into another weight, waiting for South and Dora. And Philip might now be waiting for a 3 saw. Ending up being a lot of possible nice big hands. And the 9 saw did not go there. Wait! But he drew an 8. And he did not accept that. That cannot be correct. Why did Juraj not take that 8 saw? Because... The gong has played. The timer is down to 0. I didn't hear the gong, but it has to be played. But I do not get what's going on here. So now we are waiting on the 9 and 1. But they did finish the game. Yeah, but what I meant was that he actually could have won on that 8 saw when he arrived, because at that time he had 2, 1, he had 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, triplet of 6, 7, 8, 9, and 7, 9. That was his first Shinitsu weight. And that 8 actually came out when he was waiting on that.
35 exactly.
25?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure of that. No, it wasn't a 2, it was a 3, 4, 5. But he sorted it a bit odd because he had the 3, 4 in one place and a 5 in another place.
It's hard to
Yeah, but even if it was only mahjong,
Right, so 1.
he needs every point he could get.
Plus this is plus 24.
Yeah, okay, that's -8. Could it actually be that simple that he couldn't gain a position by only getting a mahjong, and that's the reason why he declined
Yeah,
it?
24. Sorry, 24.
24.
It might be not be enough to get rid of the UMA, but it's enough to gain points for the general tournament results. Of course, it's better to game for the UMA, but I don't think it was stupid. I don't remember if it was Matej that were dealt in or not, or would have dealt in. I don't think it was Matej though, because that was a 7-7-8 on the hand. So I think it was Lyudmila,
No, I have 10.
and then it would have been enough. No, it was. No, Matej was waiting 3-3, 4-4-4 south. Before that, it was it was 7-8-9 pin, I think. Something. We'll have to look at the video later.
Yes, right.
Okay. No, there's a